Tonight, Jews all over the world are going to celebrate the Pesach Seder. There's something beautiful about the Pesach Seder that Elijah the prophet comes to the Seder. There's only one other mitzvah that Elijah the prophet comes to, and that is Brit Milah, circumcision. So there's two mitzvot that Elijah the prophet comes to, Brit Milah, circumcision, and he visits every single Seder tonight in China, in Hong Kong, in South Africa, in London, in Melbourne, in Sydney, New York, in France, everywhere in the whole world. Elijah the prophet comes to every single individual. Why these two mitzvot? In the times of Achav and Izebel were evil king and queen, and many Jews, they forced them to serve idols during their time. So that was the famous contest that Elijah the prophet made with 400 prophets of the Baal. He challenged them to a prophecy to determine the legitimacy of God, and of course he won. And after that, the Jews still clung steadfast to the idols. So Elijah the prophet came in front of Achav and he decreed, I promise you there's not going to be any rain in the land. And that's what it was. For 3 years the Jews suffered. And God said to Elijah the prophet, I want you to attend every single Brit Milah circumcision, and I want you to come to the Seder, because I want you to see how Jews observe these two beautiful mitzvot. These are probably the two most widely observed mitzvot in the entire 613 mitzvot. Circumcision and a Pesach Seder. Most Jews, if not all Jews, do these two mitzvot. And God said to Elijah, I want to teach you that yes, externally a Jew looks like he sins, looks like she's in a bad mood, but that's not how you look at Jews. Internally, Jews are gems. Jews are the most beautiful, spiritual, good people. All you need to do is remove the grind, remove the dust that surrounds that gem. And that, said God, is the reason why Elijah comes to every single Seder and every single Brit Milah to teach Elijah the prophet how to look at Jews. We're standing now in 2024, and the Am Yisrael, we have so many challenges, so many enemies. But when we are united as one, nothing can defeat us. We will beat our enemies. We will be victorious over everybody. Because internally, we love each other. We may look different. This one's left wing, this one's right wing. But internally, we are all the same. We all love God. We all love each other. We all love life. We all love Torah and mitzvot. May we merit that Elijah the prophet come tonight and redeem us all and take us to Jerusalem with Mashiach Tzidkenu. Have a beautiful Seder, an inspiring Seder, and a beautiful Yom Tov. Chag Sameach.